Once upon a time in the bustling city of London, there was a girl named Wendy Darling who loved to tell stories. She had two younger brothers, John and Michael. On a quiet night, while their parents were out, Wendy shared tales of a magical boy named Peter Pan. Little did she know, the real Peter Pan was listening outside their window. Peter Pan, a mischievous boy who never grew up, flew into their room with a swirl of magic. His hair was as wild as the winds and his green outfit was made from the leaves of trees. Peter introduced himself and his tiny companion, Tinker Bell. Tinker Bell was a glowing fairy, her wings sparkling like stars, and she left a trail of dust that hovered in the air. That night, Peter taught Wendy and her brothers how to fly. With a sprinkle of Tinker Bell's pixie dust, they soared out the window, leaving the streets of London far behind. They flew above the clouds, laughing and twirling until they reached the distant shores of Neverland. Neverland was a land where adventures beckoned at every corner. There were lush green forests filled with mysterious creatures, sparkling blue seas with singing mermaids, and playful lost boys who always looked up to Peter as their leader. But all was not peaceful in Neverland. There were pirates too, led by the fearsome Captain Hook. Captain Hook, with his shiny metal hook instead of a hand, had a heart full of mischief and deceit. He wore a long red coat and a large hat adorned with feathers. Hook was always plotting against Peter and searching for a way to capture him. In one swift evening, Hook hatched a plan to kidnap Wendy and her brothers. His rickety old pirate ship creaked on the waves as they sailed towards the hiding place of the lost boys. Luckily, Peter and his friends were clever and brave. Through cunning and teamwork, they thwarted Hook's wicked plans, sending him scurrying back to his ship. The children experienced endless joy as they played with the lost boys, danced with Indians around warm campfires, and even befriended the mysterious mermaids. Wendy became like a mother to them all, telling stories and sharing warmth and kindness. However, the time came for Wendy and her brothers to return home. With a heavy heart, Peter Pan took them back to London by the light of the moon. Wendy promised never to forget the wonderful dreams of Neverland. As the children grew older, they cherished their memories of soaring above the clouds and battling pirates. In the hearts of Wendy, John, and Michael, the adventures with Peter were as bright as the stars. And Peter Pan, he continued to live in Neverland, always ready for the next fantastic adventure, waiting for the moment he would once again spread his wings and fly to the world where dreams never die.